Now that we've seen how we set up the RTC360, we're now going to take a look at how we go about collecting data with the RTC360 scanner. Once we have the iPad and the scanner connected, we can go ahead and create a job as we saw in the previous step. With this project set up, we're now ready to commence scanning with the RTC360. To start the scanner, we're simply going to tap on the target, and from here we can name our individual setups. The RTC360 has three predefined settings: a high, medium and a low scan resolution that we can define at the stage of scanning. We can turn our images on or off. We can enable or disable our double scan feature, allowing us to scan congested areas and automatically remove points that are not required. Once we're ready, we can simply hit play and the scanner will commence scanning. To keep yourself out of the scan, you can simply follow the screen of the RTC360 around the scanner whilst it is scanning and taking its images. Once the scan is completed, a preview of the scan will appear on the iPad screen. From here, we can validate our data, ensuring that we've collected everything that we require from this setup. We can also go into the 360-degree panoramic imagery from the scan and also view and validate the lightweight preview of the scan data. Once we're happy, we can simply pick up the RTC360 scanner and move it to our new location. The visual tracking technology on the scanner will mean that we'll be able to see the rough position of the scanner on the iPad whilst moving. We can simply rinse and repeat by pressing the play to collect the data from our next scan position. Once the scanner is finished, the data will be previewed on the iPad. From here, we can simply create a quick link by pressing the quick link button, and this will use the visual tracking information and also do a cloud-to-cloud registration on the iPad to join together our two scans into one bundle. To collect more data, we're simply repeating the steps to capture our data. If needs be, we can use a manual align on the iPad by selecting two setups and starting the align tool. From here we can move our setups, we can also rotate them to get them into a rough position, and then tell it to optimize and create a link. This will then add this setup to your overall scan bundle. With Field 360 we can actually record information on site, being it photographs, videos, files from our iPad, audio notes, text notes, or even collecting targets whilst out on site. For this, we'll collect an image, and I can create an image of a defect on the wall. I can name this. I can attach this so that it is geo-referenced within our point cloud. With Field 360, we also have the ability to take measurements from the images using the point cloud as a reference in the background. These measurements can then be kept and then used later on in our downstream process.